Mamamoo News, bringing you news all about Mamamoo. This week will be really short, mainly due to lack of time, and unfortunately I can't talk about all of Moonbyul's social media butterfly action thing that she's been doing, because it's way too much. You know what I mean, right? That wasn't English, but you understand what I was saying. I'll leave links to some translations of her comments down below, as always. First, we'll start off with Wheein. She has released Solo Christmas, a duet song sung together by two single ladies. Sorry, I couldn't resist. It's already out by the time this video is published. Her and Ailee, her label mate Ailee, is singing Solo Christmas. It's a nice honey-like voice, sweet Christmassy song that somehow seems lonely. English subtitles are not out. Next up, Moonbyul's third mini-album, Sequence teasers are out for Synopsis and G999. G999? You can hear snippets of both songs on the official Mamamoo channel, and spoiler alert to my future reaction video, they're both bops. I love both of them. Another thing with Moonbyul is, of course, shooting stars. She was technically in the last episode that aired, but it was only for a few seconds for reactions, watching the veterans play against each other, and she was definitely starstruck. This upcoming episode, she will be playing. It will be the first match of the league. They're going to be playing 15 matches all together until they eliminate 3 teams, and then the winning 3 teams will will play against first, second, and third place of the last season. So for sure, Top Girl will be playing against each of these teams in the first league, and then in the Super League, if they pass, then they'll move on to the next league. Otherwise, if they lose, then they don't get to move on. Last season, they did something that I haven't seen because I don't really do sports. But they calculated via wins, losses, and the number of goals that they did or made throughout the whole league in order to see if they'll move on to the next tournament. Rather than just saying, oh, you lost these 2 games and you just can't go. There was a little bit of lenience for people to move on to the next league. I'm not sure if they'll continue that, considering that there's just so many teams. 3 teams definitely need to be cut out, otherwise they can't move on. Since there's 15 matches and they'll all play 5 teams, because they can't play against themselves, there's a definite number of wins versus loss, since you have a total number of 5 games. So it could be as simple as winning a match will get you to the next league, where they'll play for first, second, and third. Mamamoo had a mini official fan meeting at the CGV Theater's screening for their first movie. Isn't that weird to say? A K-pop group having their first movie? I don't know. In theaters? There's a clip of it that's actually already been subbed. It's very short, but the full fan meeting will probably be subbed in a future date. Mamamoo had recently a Vlive, mainly the OT3, but Wheein did show up for a couple of seconds, so that was really sweet. It was a super casual live stream that I'm really fond of as well. You can check it out on the Vlive website, of course. Subtitles will probably be up soon. It's certainly a Vlive you don't want to miss. But basically what you want to mainly get out of this video is that I think they were filming something for either the documentary or something for like a upcoming Christmas video, but they were for sure in between shoots. And I think that's why they shot in their car to avoid spoilers. And lastly, Kavecon, remember the website that we used to not watch Mamamoo's WAW concert online? They have actually filed a lawsuit against Catenoid, who was in charge of technology and infrastructure for Mamamoo and SF9's online concerts. Apparently, the company kept ignoring their issues and calling it a network problem, meaning that the organizers suffered huge damage due to this diagnostics error, according to Stellars' translations to this article. Now, nothing has been set in motion. There is no verdict. They only filed it. This is simply an accusation from Kavecon. If this is true, it would suck for Kavecon because their reputation has been damaged like almost irreparably. Is that a word? They can't, I don't think they can repair it. Mainly due to their lack of service and poor customer support. A lot of people's refunds have been delayed, and they're trying to salvage some of the money by forcing fans to choose. Basically give them the money for extra stuff at a discount or a full refund, and then they just have to pay the full price for the VOD. If they were only doing this just to shift the blame and kind of gain back some or save some of their reputation and brand, oh, that would also suck. But I honestly don't blame them. Apparently they had to compensate 1 billion won to the management company, probably RBW, and us users. The Twitter hashtag CaveConRefund and CaveConScam really hurt their brand. Catenoid responded with an official letter stating that it was a DDoS attack on the KT Overseas network. KT is Korea Telecom. Basically, they're one of their largest ISP providers. So it's as if someone DDoS Comcast, causing YouTube to stop working properly. You know, to be honest, I don't even know if this article is credible. It doesn't look credible or official. The site just looks super sketchy. Maybe if there's a Korean watching this that can point out that this is a legitimate newspaper, or if it's simply a blog site, I don't know. And I've only been able to find this one article. And now here's your reward for watching to the end of this video. Hwasa gifted a breast friend to her best friend / producer, Paku-sang. I kid you not. Another cute thing that he did was hang up Hwasa's guilty pleasure poster in his studio. Now, I'm sure I've missed some other news, but these are the ones that I thought were important. Thank you so much for watching the 9 o'clock show that never starts at 9. I hope you enjoyed. Love you. Have a lovely day. Bye!